News of the world. Why it's so cheesy. 10 seconds.
And you're listening to the Afternoon Jazz Flight right here on 91.5 WUEV, your only place for jazz in the tri-state.
And we're back here in the Jazz Cafe right here on 91.5 WUEV. And this afternoon in the studio, we're here with Mr. Matt Clark and Corey Christy. And right now we're going to talk to Corey for a few minutes. Corey is best known as one of the founding members and the bass player with The Funk. And he's also one of the originators of the newest thing in local nightlife, EvansvilleNight.com. Welcome, Corey.
Hello. Yeah, The Funk. We're the band that's, we got the constant revolving door of players.
I know. Yeah, in fact, your sax player called while you guys were playing and wanted to know if you were going to talk about him.
Yeah. Logan Dyer there
Right.
on sax, making his own plug.
That's right.
Yeah, we started out, it's been almost a year now, I guess. With the lineup, it was myself, Wade Holmes, Monty Skelton, Greg Williams, and Vince Purcell on drums. And that's changed probably 5 times in the past year.
Right.
But I feel like right now we have a pretty solid lineup. We lost Wade to California recently. But we have Theophilus Akai playing guitar with us for now. Mike Bourne's going to be a permanent member.
Yeah.
John Kern on drums. We have Winston Cheney singing for us. And of course me on bass. So it looks like we're going to have a permanent thing. We've been writing music. We've got 4 or 5 originals, which will be getting debuted tomorrow night.
Uh-huh.
So, be on the lookout for that. Should be fun.
After, of course, you guys are going to be playing at the Grand Tour of Wines tomorrow night at the Evansville Museum. But really, the event after that is going to be your Mardi Gras event, and that's not really the after party for the Grand Tour of Wines, but I guess for some people it will be.
For some people it will be.
Why don't you talk about that for a minute and just kind of let everybody know about that. Of course, this is going to be the EvansvilleNights.com and Moonlight Driven Production presents the Evansville Nights Carnival Kickoff at the Events Gallery at 956 Parrott Street in historic downtown Evansville. Starts at 4 p.m. tomorrow afternoon and goes, I guess, until everybody's done. And
Until you're worn out.
Yeah,
we're going to start early and go late. We have tons of great talent out there, man. We have 5 bands, 2 acoustic acts. The Wayward's will be kicking off the music at 5 o'clock. We'll have Kennedy Rose and Blind Dog doing some acoustic things. Closing the night out will be DC and 819, The Funk, and then Monterage. We'll be playing the late night stuff. We have the Moccasins playing.
Excellent.
13 artists will be upstairs showing off their wares. We got Fortune Teller coming down, belly dancers. We got food by Madeline. So that should be good. And of course, drinks for cash.
Yeah, sure. Excellent. And you guys did this last year at a different location, correct?
Yeah, we did it last year and went pretty well. The music was wonderful. Had a great time doing it. We changed some stuff this year, moved it. We've had a huge response from it so far. So the tickets have been flying off. If you need one, it's you can give me a call, 228-229-6145. Or if you know anyone in any of the bands, give them a call. They've all got tickets. But they've really been flying off the shelf, so it's going really well.
And just one of my little perks doing this kind of thing. I have my complimentary ticket and party pack. You want to describe this as I'm holding it up?
Yeah, it's just the ticket with some little extras to get you in the Mardi Gras mood. A little mask, some beads, a Huggy, Evansville Nights Huggy, and a confetti that you're supposed to let off during the funk set tomorrow. It'll be explained to you when you get there.
All right,
but that's for our set.
Excellent. And this event, I think we've discussed this before, but this is not a fundraiser for anything. This is just a retail event to keep the event going year after year.
Yeah, and we are going to also be trying to get involved with the Arts District and give them some money to that, the Hayes Corner Arts District. So we will be donating some proceeds from that. We have a series of events coming. It'll basically be one a month. It'll be us, EvansvilleNight.com, along with Moonlight Driven. And we've got some really cool stuff planned. Look out for my favorite thing coming up in April, so we will keep up on the website.
But we're not talking about that yet.
Not talking about it yet.
Folks, April the 30th down is the Spring Funk in the City, and of course Moonlight Driven Productions is going to provide the entertainment down there. And there's going to be some surprises for most of the people who are part of the community here in Evansville. You're going to want to stay on EvansvilleNights.com and kind of keep up on what we talk about here on WUEV, because there's going to be some surprises there. They're going to be very, very nice.
Yeah, very nice. Keep your eyes out. It'll be a very good time.
Excellent. you guys, you guys have already talked about coming together, you and Matt, and playing as a duet and in different bands. And I've seen you play with other people. You're not originally from Evansville, correct?
No, actually, I grew up in Biloxi, Mississippi, and I got here via Guitar Center, opening stores in several cities around the Midwest for them. And this was kind of the last one, so I ended up here, and I've become part of the music community. It's really, really a good time, and I love the city.
Excellent. And a big supporter. I always like whenever we talk together, we kind of are of like mind that, even though we've been in bigger cities and we've seen larger communities, that even with all the challenges that the tri-state presents, there's no reason why that kind of thing can't happen here.
Yeah, and there's a lot available. Get out. There's a lot of venues in town that support it. And you always hear, there's nothing to do in Evansville, but there's a whole lot to do. I mean, this weekend alone, there's 4 or 5 events going on downtown. Get on the website and check it out, evansvillenights.com. But every weekend you can find several things to do. You just have to be willing to look for it, but it's there.
Excellent. And you have a lot of great contributors there. I mean, my favorite is Rock Lobster.
He is awesome. Yeah, he writes great articles. You can always find him on the front page there, so be sure to check it out.
Well, listen, without further ado, why don't you guys play another